Welcome to Extra Class Online Academy, your #1 hub for free quality education, anytime, anywhere. We offer a wide range of online lessons covering ZIMSEC subjects from Form 1 to Form 6, Cambridge IGCSE, South African Matric from grade 10 to 12, and many other valuable courses to help you succeed academically and beyond. Whether you're preparing for exams, catching up on classwork, or learning something new, we've got you covered, and the best part? It's all absolutely free, no matter where you are, in Zimbabwe, South Africa, or across the world. Education should be accessible to everyone. At Extra Class, we believe in learning without limits. So go ahead, subscribe, explore our lessons, and join thousands of learners already upgrading their knowledge the smart way. Let's grow together. Extra Class Online Academy, learn free. Learn smart. Learn anytime.
Let's go to the Android barometer. Shows air pressure, right? So low pressure is shown by the pointer of the barometer as it is showing us here. Instrument, there is a spindle, which is this one. Then there is a lever, which is attached to the spindle. And then there is a vacuum chamber, which is this one. How does it work? When the pressure increases, the pointer moves in a clockwise direction to show a high pressure. So a clockwise direction is this direction. So this pointer will move in this direction to show us a high pressure. So when low pressure is experienced, temperatures are high, and the high pressure is experienced when temperatures are low. Here is in a simplified way so that you can remember this statement. It is very important for you to know what happens at high temperature and also at low temperature. So at high temperature, I'm just putting H and the degree Celsius. What is the relationship with pressure? Low pressure is experienced when temperature is high. So high temperature means low pressure. Low temperature means high pressure. Okay. High pressure, low pressure, like that. So here is the explanation. When there is a low temperature, like in this case, when there is a low temperature, it means the wind or the air is saturated with moisture. The air is saturated, the air has got some moisture in it. So that moisture will put a great pressure on the Earth's surface. That moisture will put a high pressure on the Earth's surface. So when it's cold, the air around us has got moisture in it. That moisture pressures or put a high pressure on the Earth's surface. That's why when the temperature is low, there is a high pressure. Right. When there is a high temperature, right? Let's say the outside is very warm, then it means there is a very low pressure. Why? Because there is less water vapor. There is a low amount of water vapor when it's cold, when it's hot. So if the wind doesn't have a high amount of water vapor, its pressure is low. That is the simple explanation of how pressure works in relation to temperature. So we use this barometer to measure the pressure. So it means if you see a high pressure, it means the air is saturated. There is cold air outside. If you see a low pressure, it means temperature is very high and there is very little moisture in the air. So remember that. Now, we can also use a mercury barometer to measure pressure. A mercury barometer, it's a simple instrument made up of a glass tube, a jar, and mercury. Okay, the mercury is put in a jar, closed tube inserted into the jar. So it is put in a jar and then the tube is closed. Now, pressure from the air is exerted on the mercury, right? Then the rising mercury gives the pressure reading on the glass tube. So here is the reading, which means when the mercury is subjected to pressure, it is forced to rise in this tube. Then how high it goes gives us the pressure reading. So the rising mercury will give pressure readings on the glass tube. If pressure increases, the reading on the glass tube increases. The mercury barometer has problems which include being large and cumbersome. So it is a big machine. You cannot carry it around, and also mercury is poisonous and that the glasses can break easily. So we have to use an aneroid barometer to measure pressure. The aneroid barometer comprises of a case containing an airtight metal box. The airtight metal box is able to indicate any changes in the air, and the markings on the aneroid barometer gives the pressure reading. So we record the recordings from the aneroid barometer or from the mercury barometer on our readings, and we also take note of the pressure. Sunshine recorder. This instrument records sunshine received in hours. The sunshine recorder has a glass sphere focusing the sun's rays on a sensitive card. The sensitive card measures and records the length of the burn by the sun. So the rays are focused on a sensitive card. Then on that card, it will mark by burning a space on that card. So it means if the cloud is 8/8 octaves, which means it is overcast, then there is no sunshine, and then our sensitive card will not have any burn marks. When it is overcast, guys, there is no sunshine. It can be clear, you can see, but there can be no sunshine. That means the sun leaves no trace, and also there are variations in the between the sunshine in summer and in winter. So this instrument is used to record the sunshine. It's called a sunshine recorder. Cloud cover. To be able to estimate the fraction of the sky covered by clouds, you have to know what to look for. So we have established that to measure cloud cover, we simply have to observe. We go outside the house and observe, look up in the sky, then we estimate. But in order for you to be able to estimate, you have to know what you are going to look for. Clouds are visible mass of water droplets in the atmosphere. So concentrate on the part of the sky you can see, and you'll be able to estimate the fraction out of 8 which is covered with clouds. There are different types of clouds, and they are grouped according to height and appearance. So you have not yet studied cloud cover or type of clouds, but here are some classes of clouds based on the height. High level clouds, which are above 6 kilometers, mid level, low level, and multi-layered clouds. So high level clouds include cirrus, cirrostratus, and cirrocumulus. Mid level, altocumulus, altostratus. Low level, cumulus, and stratus. We shall take a deeper look at these in the coming chapters when we deal with rainfall. So for now, this is just for you to know the type of clouds that we have. So this is a multi-layered cloud, and you can see these ones. They are nimbostratus and cumulonimbus, which means rain-bearing clouds. Here is how we record a cloud cover. If it's 0 octaves, then we just put a circle with no markings. This means there is a clear sky. It is 0. If it's 1, we just put a horizontal line. 2, we mark like this. So this black shade is representing the clouds. This is for scattered. 3 and 4. If it's 5, 6, 7, it's broken. Then 8, it's overcast. 9, the sky is obscured. You can't measure or estimate. And this means not measured. We don't know. So this is how we record cloud cover using the octaves method, where we observe the clouds and estimate. This is the recording. So the sky can be obscured maybe by smoke. Yes, when there's the forests are burning, at certain places the sky will be covered with smoke, and you cannot be able to accurately estimate. Now you put a circle and cross it to show that the sky is obscured. If that day you did not measure, you simply put a circle and 2 horizontal lines. If it is a clear sky, it is like that. So this is how we measure and record cloud cover.